All right, let me not get banned. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La. What was I doing? I was doing something, but I forget what I was doing. I was doing something at the top.
Loki Meki says, good to see her face again.
Yo, Makey was bragging. The Makeinator. Sorry. What's up, Makey? How goes it? Good to see your chat again. It's gonna be a quick stream for like an hour. I'm not gonna be here for that long. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You feel me? You feel me? All right, bro. What's wrong with me? Yo, lock in, bro. Lock in. Hold up. Lock my little chastity. Not just playing. Oh, I see why. Parsectomy. Adjust the glasses. We making the monster. We are animating the monster. We're gonna make the second monster another day. Another day, another dollar. You dig? Nah. We're just gonna be doing a quick idle animation for the monster. That's the plan. Yeah, what kind of monster is it, and does it have a background story? So the monster is a skinwalker, and it's just gonna go along with it's just gonna go the story, like the storyline, I guess, whatever. Would just go with like the lore that you hear about skinwalkers. Doesn't really have like a story, because this game's not really a story type of game. I don't know, I feel like I'd suck at writing a story for like my first game. Like I have no idea what to even make I gotta make the background all sad and depressing. Like anime. Nah, I don't know. I forgot the controls to do this. I also forgot how to do this too. So we're gonna figure this out. Enable looping, animation node loops. Okay, I see. It's been like 2 months since I was last here, and I want to set up a second animation for idle. Here is the character code. So let's make a second idle animation. Basic. I'm gonna watch you while I work out. I don't know if I already read that. I know I read it in my head earlier, but I don't know if I read it out loud. But bet, what you working out today? Since it's been 2 months, let me give you a complete step-by-step guide. Open Blender, select your armature and switch to pose mode. Sir, yes, sir. So where's pose mode at? Or we're already in pose mode. Okay. Set up armature, switch to pose mode, switch to the animation workspace. Right. I'm just gonna do it like this. Switch to the animation. I'm trying out a new routine because I just started a while ago, but I haven't been consistent. That is what's up. Hell yeah. My body's so sore. I went snowboarding yesterday right after work. I went for snowboarding for like 8 hours. And I am dead. Yo, Spud, what's good, bruh? How doodly, legs and arms. Yeah, I got like a legs and lower back workout from snowboarding. Don't run away today. What you mean? I ran away? Alright, Spud, are you talking about when I left the Discord? I didn't run away. I told you I needed to go to bed at work so I could get rest for snowboarding. Oh, not me. I'm dead. Okay, set up a new blah 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 blender. Blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, right. Because I almost forgot this step. It's a very important step. Idle 1. Can I change the name of this? Idle 2. That's what we're gonna name this. And then we're gonna delete spine, head, jaw. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're just gonna go over here. We're just gonna delete everything. All right, perfect. Makey the other day when she joined the stream and just vanished, then I got all paranoid. It was because of me. Bro, overthinking crazy. Poor guy. I deleted the idle animation. There we go. All right, that was unnecessary. I overthink like crazy. Big problem of mine. I overthink too, but it sounds like yours is a little bit worse than mine. Cause when people be like leaving and whatnot, I'm just like, oh, they're probably busy. I overthink about like other shit, especially in relationships. But anyways, no depression today, chat. No depression today. Okay. Why am I opening this, bro? Lock the fuck in, man. Set your timeline. Set your timeline to 24 frames. Set end frame to 120 for 5-second idle loops. Gives you time for breathing and subtle movement. Idle animations are usually longer than walk cycles. Set your frame rate. Set end frame to 120, bro. How many seconds is that? 2 seconds. It's 2 seconds. All right, sir. 120, baby girl. All right, now what do I do? I'm sorry. I went to a basketball game in our community. I came to support my cousins. I think you told me about that, actually. I'm glad the lighting thing worked out when odds, because I'm a weirdo dagger, farting in your ears and shit. I've literally had the thought I might be a problem for your streams. Nah, you're not a problem at all. You better be sorry. Yeah, bro. You're not a problem at all. I appreciate that you join in the streams. I'm kidding. By the way, don't be sorry. I am deeply sorry for leaving you hanging, David. You left him all alone with his thoughts, Makey. I was playing. Let's do this. Remember, unlike the walk cycle, item matches start from a neutral rest pose. All right, so everything is everything. Do you feel me? What am I doing? Do not move. The root spine that transfers the whole character. Remember the bone transform error. Sir, yes, sir. All right, select all bones and press I local state to keyframe everything. I'm just gonna auto key, bro. Auto keying is so much better. Sad, corny. This is Alienware ad. What's good, man? Wait, he can't even hear me. He's stuck in an ad. He's stuck in an ad. I overthink a lot too. A lot worse in pandemic. I love corns. What do you mean by that? Like the food? Or are you talking about cornography? Cause that's gross. We gotta stop watching this shit. All right. Anyways, frame 60 mid breathe. Make your creature feel like it's alive and creepy. Chest, rib cage area. I know how to make an adult animation, bitch. Okay, don't tell me what to do. All right, we getting sassy in this bitch. This makes your creature feel alive. Wait, frame 60. Why are we starting from pick random frames 25, 47? Quick head snap, setting look left or right, one frame. Quick tilt or jerk. All right, well, I know how to animate, so I don't really need you to tell me what to do. I just need you to tell me how to export and import, because I forgot to do that. Because I don't do this enough. Yo, Tony Biscotti, what's goody? How you doing, my boy? I feel like you've been here before. I kind of remember Tony Biscotti. I'm not gonna lie. Teresa Juckett, what's good, Teresa? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm glad your lighting thing worked out, and it was really mature of you to actually come and DM me and tell me you changed it. I mean, I said use a real light area, but rectangle worked better. Yeah, I tried using a real area light, like you said. It wasn't giving me the same look that I was wanting. I could actually show you it. It basically looks the same as the other light. It just looks cleaner, and no crazy shit on the wall. Only thing crazy here is just these vents and how they move, like how they reflect light on them. But that's about it. Everything else is looking good. No more weirdness. I love corn. I put it on my chili. Some people find it weird. I use ground beef, green bell pepper. Bro, corn and chili's fire. Go look at the vents up close. So if I'm like super close to it, nothing. But the moment I get a little far, it's just like weird reflections. But I don't care. And you know what? I'm not even gonna, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I think I know how to fix it. I think I know if I turn off dynamic shadows, it'll probably work. But we're here for one thing and one thing only. And that's to make out. I mean, it's a popular Philippine snack. I love corn with cheese powder. Ever tried it? Actually, they do that. They have a corn man that goes around like the city and whatnot to apartments. Like when I used to live in the apartments, there'd be a person, we called him the corn man. They push around a basket and shit, and they serve us corn. And they're like corn and some cheese and some powdered cheese and some motherfucking. Some people get like little hot stuff on it, little hot powder and shit like that. Yeah, shit fire. Twin, I got great news. I'm on FaceTime with 2 girls. This nigga's talking to his sisters or cousins. And that's what's up, bro. Good for you. Is it bad that I'm dating 2 girls? This man is dating his cousins. This incest mother. Bro, you always come to stream with new stuff. You dating your cousins, 2 of them, bro? That's crazy to me. Bro. What happened to pulling the bitches on Roblox? He said, man, fuck the gaming community. I like to keep it in the family. Parasite, you're crazy, bro. I'm gonna send a pic in Discord, and I'm not gonna look at it. Give me the Discord? What do you mean, give you the Discord? Except I had their own. It's a bad that I'm dating too. I'm a send pick. I mean, yes and no. Are you poly? Do they know you're poly? What are we talking about? Don't give him the Discord split. It's too late. It's too late. Hold on. Why would you need the Discord if you already joined the Discord? You mean to tell me you left the Discord and you want to join the Discord to I know they're your cousins. You can just ban his ass. No, I'm not banning him. I didn't want to give him the Discord because I wanted to find out if he left the Discord, and then I wanted to question him why. But I guess I can still find out either way. Because he'll be joining back. This pussy. You know what? I'm probably going to get a good ban. I love your hoodie. A fit check. I don't want to get up because my room's dirty. Alright, whatever. This is the fit. This is the fit. And this is my pee-pee. Chat. You almost got me banned. Yo, no, stop. Yeah, Zoro. Are they really his cousins, or is that like the guy eating ramen with the relish and shit? Nah, he said they're two girls. Like, he dating two girls at the same time. I'm the one who said they're his cousins, because like I told you, he don't get no bitches, bro. That man does not get a single. He get no bitches. Trust me, I could tell. I could tell. Sorry, Parasite, I could tell. You ain't getting no hoes. Unless they related to you. Tough. Alright, we're making no progress. I'm literally just talking to you guys. Okay. Alright, I gotta remember how to move around. Okay, so it's not right click, it's this. I hate how every single, you go Substance Painter, or you go in fucking Unreal Engine, or you go in Blender, the way to move the fucking screen is always different keys, bro. It's always different keys. You could probably hotkey this shit. I'm too lazy. Alright. How does one animate? Alright, so first things first. What the fuck does this do? What does scale do? Alright. Okay. So that's not what we want to do. Oh. Yo, it's so cute, low key. It's like a little T-Rex. All right, lock in. I swear this stream is gonna be 3 to 4 hours. I promise you, it's not. I am dead. I did not want to stream. I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. Hey Siri, 40 minutes. That's all you're getting. 40 minutes. That's all y'all get. Shut your bitch ass up, Siri. You set the timer when I tell you to set the timer, and that's it. You my bitch for real. Alright, yeah, it will. We're at it for hours the other night with the damn lighting. I'm so happy he changed it, because he really did look ass. Yeah, bro. W honesty, bro. I needed that to be able to make that change. How the fuck did I...
Loki Meki says, "Hey Siri, set timer for 4 hours till I end streaming."
Dead sauce tomato buckets. That's hilarious. I forgot how I made the breathing animation last time. Gosh, what did I do? Okay, you know what? I remember
115
what I did.
SPT2 says, "Which honestly, I don't understand how Dagger and I fixed the lighting issue, but then AAA games have that ass lighting."
Shit, they just laziness. That's probably why AAA games be having that. Alright, so I need saliva or blood should be coming out of its mouth like a dog drooling. Too much work. Way too much work. But good idea, just too much work. Okay, so we're going to do this. So AI, all right? Boom. Okay, at frame 20. At frame 20, we're gonna do the scale at 1 or 2. Oh, okay, I lied. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. Scale at 2. Why does 2 go so big? G. Bro, I forgot how to do this. I forgot how I did it last time. I just don't remember what I did. I like made it breathe, basically. All it is an idle animation, and I'm making it harder than it needs to be. G. S. I need to look at my other idle animation to see exactly what I did. If maybe I could see the movements and see how I made it breathe. If I could find it, monster animation, idle animation. Oh, I didn't make it breathe. Okay, I see. All I did was move the arms outward. We're gonna bring back the regular animation that we made, right? To keep the little breathing aspect, but we're gonna make it longer to 120 frames, right? And then we're gonna copy and paste U. We put this at 30, so 90. Control V, and then Control C, and 120. Control V. So now we have a long loop of it breathing. Perfect. So we have a long loop of the monster breathing like we want it to breathe. And then throughout this, we basically are gonna do that looks so good. Unity has pre-made goo particles that is physics-based, lightweight, and can be easily modified to do that. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's not much work, just do a couple hours worth of research. Yeah, see, I'm not trying to do that. I don't understand any of this, but great job. I appreciate you. We could do jewel dropping, but the question is how much would it add to the game? See, their interactions with the monster is going to be quick. They're not going to be able to sit and really look at the monster like that up close and be able to notice any fancy effects with the monster, because they're going to be too scared and want to run away from the monster. And then if the monster does kill them, then, you know, maybe for a split second. But honestly, sound design with the monster is all you need. Something scary that's chasing you, and sound design. All that extra stuff is more for AAA games, and as an indie dev, I'm too lazy. That's how I'm feeling. It's a great idea and it would look cool and it'd be cool, but it's not worth the hassle. Especially I gotta take things slow, one step at a time. I don't even know how to animate like that for real. So I gotta ease my way into these things. Sound effects definitely make it more scary effects. A monster chasing you without sound effects is not scary at all. If you play a horror game and turn on the volume, you're good. I can do the monster SFX. I could try at least. I'm chilling, bro. I don't care for SFX. And then you have to add the SFX in Unreal Engine once you have it. I'm good, bro. But thank you for the offer, though. Alright, so we basically just want this monster to be twitching in its idle animation. It'll be the same idle animation with twitches, basically. It's just to give the idle animations different variants because we're going to be using multiple idle animations. So, next thing I want to do is for the head. Let's see. We're going to have... we're gonna fuck with you. At the frame 15. Oh, sorry, frame 15 to 25. All right. Let's start fucking with things. X. R. X. R. Let's move this a little closer. And then we're going to rotate you this way. Rotate you that way. Like so. Oh, I fucked up somehow? I guess I didn't move it. Wait, I just added more frames. All right, just scrap this whole idea. Jesus, I don't know what I did. I saw Nalarar do it. Do what? Oh, so basically, the same way you go to your, oh, are you asking what it does? It basically, when you check in, it lets people see that, it lets me see that you joined the stream and how long you joined it for. But I don't even know where to look. Like, I don't understand the point of daily check-ins. So, I don't know. But in streamer school, they said add it. So I was like, boom. But like, I don't think I'm ever going to really track who was in my stream or not. Because like, I don't really care, you know? If that's its main purpose. But I forgot. And I asked my sister too. I was like, what is it? What's it even for? I asked her the other day when she did a little check-in. She told me, but I forgot what it does. But I know it's something along the lines of tracking people or some shit. You like track how long they watch or some shit like that. I don't know. But like, I don't really care about that kind of stuff. Plus, and I'm too lazy to even check it to begin with. It's all because I'm lazy, bro. That's probably why. Hold on. Hold on, Grandpa. Oh my God. I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry. All right. There. Let's try this again. Because whoever does it first, that's it. Oh, yeah. And there's a timer on it, too. And she said we need to fix it or something like that, too. Because apparently you're not supposed to. Everybody should be able to do it. You ain't lazy. This game proves. I would have given up in week 1. Lazy in the aspect of doing things that I don't really care about. If I care about it, I'll do it. But like lazy, yeah, I'm not lazy. Can be though. Lazy, I'm lazy with certain things. But like this shit's fun to me. And annoying sometimes, but this shit's mainly fun. Alright, rotation on X. Okay. Then we got rotation. Rotation on X. Okay, so we might be able to leave that like that. That's just one weird little random twitch and just goes right back to being closed. Go boom. Then he's like that, right? And then we could basically make him look what XYZ, right? Shit. How do I turn his head? Z? There we go. How about I do these together? Maybe that would be smart. Alright, so we're going to do R and Z. And basically make him look this way. So let's see. Alright, so he has that weird little twitch. We'll put 2 frames this way. And we're going to turn his head like this. And like that. And then we'll put his head back, basically. That doesn't look good. That looks good, but it was what's it called? But his mouth is too open, so I'll open it a bit. Dagger, check Discord, bro. I told you I had a GF or GFs. Dude, don't be proud if you're dating 2 people. I mean, if the guy's 18, then yeah, be proud. Laugh myself, why is this normal? I'm 18, it's not. They both 20, plus they sisters. It's not normal at all. Usually in America, it's like a girl who dates 13 dudes. I'm sorry, just not a fan of that. I can vouch for it. I had a girl. I'm trying new flavors, you know. Laugh myself. Honestly, Parasite, if you actually have 2 girlfriends, that is not something to be proud of. Because all you're gonna do, like say you have sex with them, all you're gonna do is create soul ties with these people, and that's not how God intended us to live. and it's already bad enough that we fornicate and all that stuff like that. That's something I myself can't give up. But just like, you're young right now, so I guess you're gonna be young and you're gonna have fun and you're gonna go on your benders and all stuff like that. But when you get older, you're gonna realize that these women and having sexual relationships with these women is not as fun as you think it is. It's actually pretty fucking boring, and you're gonna pretty much see that you're not gonna really get any satisfaction in the long run, in the long term for it, bro. It's just not worth it, bro. It's just not worth it. And that's coming from somebody with with I don't even care. I don't care what you do, bro. I'm not God, bro. I don't give a fuck. Sorry, Dad. I'll break up with them. No way they do if they're sisters. Otherwise, that's nasty. Imagine they met in real life, though. Damn, my dad always hating. My dad always hating y'all, aka Dagger. I'm not hating, bro. It's just I went through some shit, and I just realized it's very unfulfilling to have rosters, to have bitches, to have. It's like, okay, cool. I got all these bitches now. Now my body count's high. Now what? I'm still not loved. You feel me? So it's just like, I'm just messing in the sea, if you know. Where's VR Mommy? Yo, what's up, Supreme? Yo, VR Mommy. I'm a human today. I'm at home. I get to be a human. Now what? Now your chance of STDs are higher. What's up, Unks? Yo, it's been a minute, man. How you been? I haven't seen Unks in a minute. You fucking missed last makeout section. I'm lying. Sorry. I don't even know how old you are. I need to stop playing like that with my chat because, like, I don't know half the age of these motherfuckers. And they're going to be, cancel Dagger Boobs. He's being weird. Because people can't get a joke. And I shouldn't even be joking like that. So we're not making out. Sorry, guys. So I should date dudes. Oh, Supreme. She's in my DMs quite literally. The two girls are sisters. Very true. That's weird that two sisters would like openly agree to even dating the same guy or whatever. Think about it. Imagine your BF bangs your sister, then bangs you. Your DNA's mixed. That's like incest by association. It's going all right. That's good. Don't worry. I'm 21, so you can hit on me. All right, bro. How's your game coming along? My game is doing pretty good. Right now we're working on the monster animations. We're doing an idle animation. Fine, I will turn into a fanboy. Jeez. Chat. What am I reading? I'm married to him. Yeah, Dr. Pepper's my husband. Sorry. It's all mine. He proposed to me in Lethal Company. He found the ring and proposed to me. Good boy, turn into a fanboy. He said it. I suggest turn into Finister. Finster? What's a finster? Like a finsta? That's the new trend. Haha. False. I had a ring on him. False. I have that ring on him. What? Nah, we only speak facts. Cap. We only speak in tongues. Because we be making out and shit. Alright, lock in. Alright, so now we gotta make this ugly ass motherfucker look this way. Okay, he's not looking where I want him to look. Rotation Z. Bam. He looks that way. Put it like over here on 75. And then I want to keep this, Control C, Control V. And then at the end of his thing, so from this point forward, I basically want to get, let's see, we'll do 15 frames in, 90, 105. So 15 frames in, we're going to, oh, I have no things on him. Oh, I didn't know that. So instead, we'll do it from here then. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll hit the I button to give some things to that guy. And then at frame 15, or sorry, frame 120, we'll put his arm back to where it was. And then in the middle of the frame, about, we'll do at frame 100, he's gonna lift up his arm. So we'll do a rotation like so, a rotation like so, rotation like so, rotation like so. Let's bring this back a little bit. Oh fuck, I'm doing like weird rotations right now. I have to lock my camera, otherwise they'll be rotating all over the place. Alright, sir. I can watch you from right here, basically. Bro, I look over at chat, the first thing I see, I want a deep tongue dagger. That's the first thing I see when I look over at chat to read what you guys are saying. And it was at this point I kind of understand what Ryan was saying now. Cause y'all are crazy. Look, he got held for review. I don't even want to know what that says. Oh, that's Makey. Makey got held for review? Well, fuck. What Makey say, bro? I accepted it. I accepted it. What are y'all talking about? Finster is a fanboy with the trans GF. What? They have names for this? So people can't just be femboys and have a trans GF without. They got a fucking name for it. That's hilarious. See the number 2 next to your name and the number 1 on mine? What? I don't even see no numbers on either of your names. I need to move countries and not Thailand. I'm done reading today. Nigga pronounced Thailand as Thailand. Oh, I'm about to crash out. I'm single because of Dagger. He did this to me. Nah, you did this. Date one girl at a time or fool around with multiple and make it a relationship E or poly and make sure it's clear cut. You're gonna catch and slash and break the line. Another held review. If you go to Thailand, you need to ask, are you a lady boy? Really? Is that bad? Is that where like all of them live? No, he's a person. That's his name. Oh, we're looking for a guy named Ladyboy? Man, his parents must have hated him naming him that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Ladyboy. Stop calling me that, guys. They're gonna think I got a dick. You do. Oh. All right, carry on. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, what the hell is this weird geometry? Can I not make him touch his face? Damn it, I did it again. I just want to make him itch himself. G. Gonna bring his arm inward like so. Okay, okay. Then we're gonna bring it outward like this. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Gonna bring. Oh. Bring our arm in like this. Yeah, like that a little bit. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. And we're basically gonna put his. Okay. We're gonna put his hand like this. Right? Boom. So he goes, turns his head. Bam, right there. And then 10 frames in. That's just him waving it. Select the arm. Select everything on the arm. Copy and paste. Control C. His hand's gonna sit there for 5 frames. And then for the next 5 frames, it's gonna sit there again. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go boom. Then 5 frames in, right about there. His hand goes up like so. Next 5 frames, he basically goes like this. Like this. Let's bring his little thing in like so. G, Z. Bring it out like that. Boom. Does that. Right, and we only move these two, if I'm not mistaken. So boom. That clips in him super hard, not gonna lie. He streams to his name is Finster. Oh, got you. Move head towards the arm. His streamers, the head, it goes into the arm. Look it over here. It's his thing goes inside the arm, and the head's already moving in that direction. So now these, I copy and paste these, Control C, and I put them right here. So it goes up, itches his face. Yep, just like that, itches his face. Puts his arm down. He said. Now we grab you, and basically grab U4. We're gonna start moving you guys. I lied. Grab U4, no, yeah. Control C to grab U4. He goes in like this. His arm still. then right about here. Nope, still wrong. As he's doing this weird movement, Control V. I see what's going on. What I'm looking for is you. Goes, stops, swipes his face. At this point is when his arm needs to go down. Delete you. Delete you. Arm goes up, swipes his face. That might actually be good. How we feeling about this, chat? He's not chatting no more. Where's David? I have no idea. I probably went pee-pee. He just left. He left me like I left him. He got his payback. Alright. Honest opinions and suggestions for this animation. I'm gonna let it play a little bit. Let me know. It's just an idle animation. That's the goal. With some twitching, some looking around, and then I decided to add a little face swipe to him. Something quick, nothing crazy. Maybe more twitches. Is a very stiff one. Could also we could go on the other side of this arm and we could add random arm movements. So like stomping basically. So if I select all of you, we'll do I. We'll do 10 frames or 12. Will it kill you instantly if it reached you? Yeah, it'll be a jump scare. Some of his jump scares can kill you. Some are just going to scare you, basically. Still trying to figure that out. Okay, so G R G Control C Control V. So he just lifts up his leg right there. For this, so for this 80, Control C, V. Right here, we're gonna do like that. So it'll be crazy twitch. It goes like that, swipes his face. We'll do an eye right there. We'll go 2 frames forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Control C, V. 1, 2. So gonna go R, X, R, X, like so. Now, when he goes on his, when he lifts up his arm, his body weight needs to shift. Oh, my 40 minutes is up. All right, guys, I'm ending stream. Bye, everybody. When he goes on his other arm, the body weight needs to shift. Oh, it's kind of hard to shift the body weight when. Where's the body? This is the body, okay. So we'll do I, and he puts his arm back down at 120. I. So we need a slight, his body needs to shift like right about here. So do a small shift in body like so. And then he also needs to shift his body as soon as he picks up this arm. So I, and then his body can go back down like right about there. I, and so his body will shift to the right this time, like so. I'm here. I left to make food. I was starving. Call on for like 4 hours. All right, this is the final animation. Give me your suggestions, your opinions. It's an idle animation. So he's looking left and right, twitching like normal. When he shifts to one side of the When he picks up his right arm, his body shifts. When he picks up his left arm, his body shifts as well to keep a little bit of the realism. Not sure what to do with the back legs, to be honest with you, because he's just standing there in place, kind of searching or whatever. His arms are open. Is his arm clipping? Clipping where? I'm BRB, my soup's ready. I have samish, a soup, and a big jug of water. W water, bro. What if he rubs the top of his head like a cat that cleans himself? I can't get the arm to deform higher than that. I can't get the arm to move higher than that without it deforming really badly, because there's already crazy deformations in his chest going on because of the poor retopology that I did. And then also right here, poor retopology in this shoulder area as well. So I can't really get his arm to go higher than that. So it kind of just gets his face, the side of his face. And yeah, the hand clips inside of his face a little bit, but it's so fast, you're not going to be able to tell in game. Should I do anything for the back legs? I feel like not really, because I don't know, there's not much I could do for the back legs or whatever. I kind of have him do like a little weird stomp right there and whatnot. Okay, hear you out. I am hearing you out. Low-key satisfying. You fucks with it, Roblox Fighter? It'd be cool if he crouched down during this animation, like he lowers himself a bit. Okay, I appreciate that, Roblox Fighter. If you play games on PC, make sure you wishlist the game that I'm making. You could just search up Night Shift at the Cement Plant on Steam, or what's faster, just type in my name, Dagger Boobs with 2 O's, Dagger Boobs, and my game will pop up. It's about what's it called? Skinwalkers and a cement plant working there. My IRL job. When I get a PC, I'm a dev player. Hell yeah, bro. Don't forget to follow, and then also check out the YouTubes. I explain the whole process there. I make videos on it. Hope you do get that PC for Christmas. My YouTube is Dagger Boobs, which would give you a reason to give the back legs animation. It would give me a reason to give the back legs animation. You're right about that. It's not a bad idea. I fought already. You're a beast, bro. Bestiality, a beast in reality. I need to stop saying that shit. It doesn't. Every single day I say that shit, and I tell myself I gotta stop. All right, so I can't use the back legs unless I make him bend over. Let's just throw this into our game and see how it looks with all the textures on it. Probably will do a third idle animation to do that lowering thing or whatever. Oh, you know what? I could do an idle animation where it goes, walks, and literally lays down like you're saying, like goes down to the ground. Or it could just be start sniffing. That wouldn't be a bad animation. We're gonna do that for our third idle animation then. All right, so let's go ahead and save this first off. Control S. Should low-key put a fire behind it and make it appear at night? Would low-key be terrifying. I can't put a fire behind it because we're in Blender right now, and it'll be going into this game over here. We're about to throw it into the game, but not a bad idea. So let's export it, and so we can put it into our game. So file, export. Oh wait, hold on. We can't export it yet. We need to go back to layout mode. No, let's go back to animation. I know, like add it after. Low key put fire behind it. So add the fire in Unreal Engine. I've tried making games on Roblox, but nobody played them. Bro, one day I want to make a game in Roblox. I think that'd be so cool. I think that'd be really cool to make a game in Roblox. This is my first ever game, so I'm new around here. I made the animation, but I forgot how to export it. Do I just select the armature? I'm just exporting animation, not mesh, right? Question mark. It was a firefighting game made in 18. Should I order food right now? Yes or no? It depends what kind of food. What do you want to order? I low-key want to order pizza. I'm not gonna lie. A firefighting game made in 18, like made in 2018, or made when you were 18? In object mode, select how to export the animation. Click your armature, select it. You can also select the mesh. It won't hurt, but the armature is what matters for animation. Oh, in 2018. That's what's up, bro. You ever touch game dev after that or no? Should I order food right now? Yes or no? I think yes. I think yes, especially if it's pizza. That's fine. So go to layout, go to object mode, select our armature, and then we're gonna do file, export as FBX, and we're gonna select on our animation bones. A little bit. I just give tips to my friend because I studied game development. That's fire, bro. Like you went to school for it and shit, or like you did your own studies. In object mode, not pose mode, click your armature, file FBX, choose your save location, critical export settings, apply transform unchecked, very important. Apply transform. That's what we needed to have that unchecked. I forgot about that. I always forget about that. I don't even know why it's checked. Applying transform fucks everything up. I remember that. I remember all this. That's all set. Own studies, gotta wait to take classes on it. I didn't get to go to school for it. So I'm winging this shit with AI and own studies and whatnot. YouTube tutorials and stuff. Baked animations must be checked. Export, click export FBX button. Alright, choose your existing skeleton. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and name this Skinwalker Idol 2. And we're gonna export it. I don't even know where I exported at. Or it should export to the same location, no? Documents, Blender models. AS Skinwalker. What did I name it? File, export FBX. I just named it Skinwalker. So it's supposed to be AS underscore. What else was it? AS and SK. Where's that at? AS underscore SK underscore. Apply. Alright. Export. On studies. Why? Split. What do you mean why? One of my cousins worked for Ubisoft, but I'm becoming a firefighter, then go to the army. Oh shit, bro. That's fire, bro. You really like firefighting. That's lit, bro. You're gonna be saving lives. And stay safe out there when you become that firefighter. Seriously, stay safe. You got this. We're gonna export it like that, and then we're gonna go to Unreal Engine. We're gonna go to files, and we're gonna add import downloads Downloads. Why would it be in downloads? I've been saving everything in downloads? You're actually lying. Yeah, I'm not questioning shit, honestly. Just fucking... Just go, bro. Skinwalker skeleton 1 skeleton. Import all. Imported bones transform is different from the original. Alright, control A. I still get this error. I don't know why. I still get this error. I don't know why. When it's literally the second version. How do I bypass it again? Yeah, I'm a junior firefighter. Graduate to firefighter for 2 years. The light looks 10 times better. Thank you, bro. That's what's up, bro. Name it the Crawler. The Skinwalker Crawler. Doing this takes patience, much love for you, that fam. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Alright, it's already the perfect size too. That's greatness. He looks stubby right now in his neck. Anywho, let's go ahead and drop this. Let me go in unlit mode so I can actually see what's going on here. Alright, so we gotta open our Animal shit. We're gonna go ahead and close all of these little tabs I got going on here, because we're not messing with the menus no more. BP level, pause. Alright, where is... No worries, the same error as before. Here's a quick fix. Force root lock and Unreal, open your new import, double click it. In the asset panel, look for root. Look for it, I could just type it. Force root lock. Check the box for force root lock and save the animation. Voila. Train behind it. Oh yeah, perfect thing to make on fire. Yes sir, my boy. You could drive the train. Let me show you around a little bit. So we got the cement plant. This is where I work at in real life, basically. Give you a little tour and shit. You got tasks you could do. So we're gonna do this quick task right here. It's just putting away tools. Obviously, when the game drops, the shovels are not gonna be right here, and it's gonna not just be shovels for tools. This is just for testing purposes. But yeah, so we just completed that task. We got a trash bin over here with trash for throwing away trash and shit, right? Go up to our little office. They have it run on into fire, making it a loud, terrible scream and disappear. This man got ideas, bro. It's not a bad idea. You could drive the train into... If you drive the train too far, it blows up. It should be kind of funny. You could drive the train with a remote, because in real life, you drive trains with remotes. So we have a computer right here, and basically the computer shows you like, oh, position the rail car here, yada yada. So you put it in position and it's red if you know it's in position or not. And once it's in position, it turns green. And also that task that I complete is a check mark. Once I complete it, and we got all this bullshit, information, to-do list, random shit, more random shit, more random shit, controls random shit. Anyways, so then this has the, now that its position's ready, you can go ahead and start it. It starts loading and that progress bar loads up like so. And then once it's done, you have a loaded car now. And then you go to the next one. So that's basically the game, is doing what I do in real life at my job, but in the game, and you're being stalked by skinwalkers and shit. And we have a skinwalker over yonder. Right now he's walking around. So that's his walking animation. It's not synced in with how fast he moves, so it looks weird. That's his idle animation. Kind of stand there and breathe. Then he goes to his next location, and then goes on. And if I get close to him, he'll turn towards me and be all scary and shit. My game was a terror fighting game, firefighting game. So I got ideas on terror games. Terror? What's terror? What's terror? I said terror. Okay, let's add this and add the animation and see how it looks. Let me find my monster character. Skinwalker AI controller. Walk speed. So all that does is controller walk speed. Gotcha. So we'll do Skinwalker AI controller. Control A. Ooh. Control A, Control C. I don't know if you need the code, but here. I'm gonna read chat in a second. Give me a second. I currently have one animation set for the Skinwalker. Now I'd like to put the second idle animation, and I'd like it to pick randomly, or however it works, to be able to use two different idle animations. So teach me how to do that. They have it run, didn't have it run into a fire and making loud just passing on ideas. My game was scary games, can't spell it right because I'm tired and lightheaded. Don't ask why. You're lightheaded from hitting the vape and beating your pee-pee. I'm not just playing. Let me chill out. Okay. Using random sequence player easiest. This will randomly pick between your... Open your animation blueprint. Sir, yes, sir. Anim BP. Okay. Open your animation blueprint, and this probably named something like AB, blah, blah, blah. Double click it. Go to the anim graph. Okay. Find your idle state. Okay. Why do I have a random walk thing right here? Oh, this is my old walking animation. Okay, well, we don't care about that. Let's go to anim graph. Let's go to output pose. Sorry, let's go to local motion. Let's go to our idle. Let's go back one. Local motion. What happens if I click the... nothing happens. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so then now, what do we do, Mr. AI? Double click your state machine in the anim graph. Find your idle state. Okay, I'm in my idle state. Find your idle state, the one that plays the creature is moving. Double click the idle, the one that plays when the creature is moving. Okay, double click the idle state to open it. Replace single animation with random sequence. Delete current single animation node or disconnect it. Right click the graph and search random sequence player. Random sequence player. All right. Select the random. In details panel on the right side, find sequences. Click the plus button to add 2 entries. 1, 2. How do you open it like that? Sequence 1 and sequence 2. Okay, so sequence 1 will be our idle one, and then sequence 2 will be our idle 2, like a so. And then we'll have blend time to 0.2 seconds. Chance to play 1. Chance to play 1. So it's just a 50-50 shot. I think that's cool. But I think I like this one more. This is the second one, right? Yeah. So we'll do 1.3. Mini loop count, blend in, shuffle mode. What's shuffle mode? Add your idle animation to the sequence. Select a random sequence. Click the buzz. 0 entry 1 for your second idle animation. Configure randomness. In randomness, shuffle mode, random, play rate, normal speed, loop. Check this box. Compile and test. Alright, so we'll do shuffle mode. Blend just blends it. Max loop. We just gotta click looping itself. I don't see looping. Tag. Loop count. I don't see looping. On initial update, become relevant, relevancy, ignore relevance. Tags, none, binding, rotation. I don't see looping. Shuffle mode random. I don't see loop. I just see max and min loop count. And I see a check, and I see a bool for shuffle. What else do I see? Chance to play, max play rate, and min max play rate. Min max play rate. Yeah, we need to figure out looping so it doesn't just do it once. It needs to loop. So maybe I'll have to put multiple numbers on the looping. Oh, you're looking at the right setting. Let me clarify what those mean. Random sequence players. You don't need a separate loop checkbox. The looping is controlled by a loop count settings you're seeing. So loop count means infinite loop, means infinite loop. Oh, so negative means, or alternatively 1 very high. So we're gonna do infinite loops. Check this box. Makes it randomly pick. Man, play rate, max play, keep this the same. Loop count -1. Alright. So we're gonna do our loop count at a -1. And you can't do -1. Goddamn liar. You can't put -1. Can't put -1 for loop counts. So probably 1 to 999, I guess. Oh, you're right. Unroll doesn't use negative. Max loop count 999. This effectively makes loops infinite. 99 times more than likely any game session. Perfect. So 999. Shout out Juice WRLD. Rest in peace. My loop count 999 and 999. Let's go. All right. Let's go ahead and compile this up. We could we'll just untick this, tick this in, compile, go to our cement. Wait, is it gonna randomly pick, or is it just gonna do both? Let's see. I want to see what it does right here. Okay, it's not randomly picking. All right, so let's go ahead and play new game. And then we just dock the monster now, basically. See what it's up to. Alright, Mr. Monster, what are you going to do for us? Alright, you're going to do the normal. The normal one is the first one he did. Did the normal one again. I don't like this. Ah, there we go. He's doing the weird shit. Okay. What's he gonna do now? He doing the weird shit again. He tweaking out over there. He's a tweaker. I like how that blended. He just continued his. I can't see shit of what he's doing. Hey, sir, what you doing over there? Oh, he's just doing some normal shit. All right, so it works. We got 2 different idle animations that are random. We're gonna add a 3rd idle animation and use Split's idea about making it crouch down low to the flow. And we're gonna do that in next stream, because I streamed for an hour like I said I was going to. Pretty cool. Pretty fucking cool. We could probably even make multiple walking animations. Probably not gonna do that though. But yeah, we'll work on the next animation, the next idle animation tomorrow. I am tired. I don't know if Roblox Firefighter is still here, but it was nice meeting you. If you come over to the purple platform, it's a lot cool over there. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I appreciate you showing up on the black platform. Split, I don't know if we here either still, but appreciate the idea. We're gonna execute your idea tomorrow. Also, thank you, Firefighter, for the ideas. I think it would be smart to add fire in the game, especially like a fire going out at the cement plant would be beautiful. That'd probably be best done underground. I'm not gonna lie to you, because we have an underground section of the map, so that's probably where I might utilize that fire. And then also I have fire hydrant asset. I think they have a fire hydrant asset. I'll just have to, because I'm not making no fire effect, so I have to find the asset for that shit. If I can find a free asset, I'll do it. Where's the static meshes? There should be a fire hydrant in here, and if I do, then I could do that. What's it called? I remember seeing a fire hydrant in one of these texture packs. Texture packs? Was this Minecraft? Somewhere in this bitch, I have particle system. Wait, I want to see what this looks like. Light red, light dust, yellow, light blue. I don't know. But yeah. Shout out Makey for showing up. Makey, order food if you haven't already. Split, catch you on the flip. Makey, I catch you on the flip. Thank you everybody who came through. Supreme, Hanashuro. Shout out them. Love y'all. There was fighting on me earlier. Onks came through today. Appreciate you, Onks. Haven't seen you in a minute. Shadow, where the fuck you been at, bro? Shadow, my boy. I'm getting sick of this shit. Where the hell you at, bro? Catch you later, Dagger. Have a good one, bro. Tomorrow, we're executing your idea of making the 3rd idle animation will be the crouching idea. So it'll switch between those 3, and we know how to do it now too. So that'll get some good repetition in for how to use the shit and whatnot. I don't know if you heard me say it earlier, but yeah, I said it now. Okay, yeah, so let's go to this, and let's go ahead and save this. Close this. Close. Oh, wait. I missed it earlier. It's all good, bro. As long as you heard me say it now. Where am I flying around at? Wait. I'm in the main menu and I don't have the shovels right here. Hold on, chat. But that's great. Anno BP, advanced, Anno BP, content, cement plant, main menu, cement plant. No, cement plant. Could buy shovels. I farted. More variety in the animations add immersion, even if some players might not even notice it. It's one of those things that if a player wants to replay the game, they might notice it. Yes, sir. That's why 3 idle animations was a good idea to do. I was only gonna do 2, but then the idea you gave me made me want to do the third one. So we got the trash right there. Yeah. Just want to delete that real quick. Let's go ahead and save those changes. And then platforms, windows, package content, desktop. Let's go to our desktop real quick. I don't need you. Let's go to this, desktop, select folder. Alright, cool. That's doing that what it needs to do. And that is it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for commenting and hanging out with your boy. Love y'all. Have a wonderful night, wonderful day, whatever time it is for you. Eat good, sleep good, and it's almost a couple more days left until Destroy Your Dick December comes along. Alright, I'm done. Alright, chat. Peace out.